Hi, this is Raul. We're gonna be doing a beef stew, well, Mexican beef stew. It's cocido. I got about 7 pounds of beef. I got about 4.5 pounds, 5 pounds of chuck. I got about 2.5 pounds of shank, which is a leg. I'm gonna pre-boil it because we're gonna be using this Afghan. I bought this thing and apparently it cooks really, really quick, so we're gonna have to give it a try. So I'm gonna add water. I'm gonna set up the seasonings. We're not gonna add the veggies on any of this because it'll just dissolve it. It'll go to nothing. So what we are gonna add, what we could add, the tomatoes we are gonna add, and they're gonna dissolve, and that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be a lot of flavor. We're gonna add the onion onto this. I have garlic, laurel leaves, a quarter teaspoon of pepper, and like five beans of allspice, just to give it a little bit of flavor. We want it kind of bland. We don't want to change flavors on the beef. The stock needs to be really like subtle of beef, you know. It's just gotta be that good. Now this beef is what many Mexicans use to make tacos. Let me get started. Move this to the side. And let's set up we want these to dissolve. I love this little basket. This basket, you can fill it up. Yeah, this is going to turn into nothing. Well, that's a lot of flavor. So there's that. We could have this one. They're gonna dissolve anyway. So add them in there. That's that. So then we're just waiting for the beef to be done. We're gonna rinse it. We got 10 more minutes, and that should be ready. We can add the water though. And do 1 full gallon, maybe more. Is perfect. So we'll have this ready for when the meat's done, and we'll take it outside and we'll cook it. I don't want to cook it inside. This thing explodes or does something to, it's gonna be awful. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully everything goes good, and we'll be outside. So here we have the meat boiling. We're gonna transfer that meat. I was thinking of rinsing it, but I don't think I have to. It doesn't have a lot of stuff on it. So all the stuff on top is floating. So looks a good piece. One tablespoon and a half. It's more than enough. Obviously the veggies we're not going to use until the very end because those only take like 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see how good this works. I'm guessing like 20 minutes, no more than that, maybe 25. And then we got to add the veggies and then, you know, cook it without pressure for another 5-10 minutes. So let's go outside. Check it out. Alright, so here it is. We're gonna do it with this burner. Sometimes it needs a little help. It gets really windy out here, so I needed to get this. Works out really good. Prevents, you know, from the flame going out. So it's been like 30 minutes. I turned it off. We're gonna wait until that comes down. So it only started doing this for like 20 minutes. So it took about 50 minutes for it to get to that level. So these are all the veggies I'm going to use. Are you bruised? Oh, man. Now it's got to cook for about probably 20 minutes. maybe not 10 minutes. We'll let the veggies be really crunchy for 10 minutes. So okay, so I have the stew. It's done. I cooked it for about 15 minutes from cold water up to that steaming boil. Oh boy. Here we are, here's the stew. You can add whatever you want. So this is the chili, the salsa that I did on the first video, one of the first videos. There's 3 salsas. This is the red one, which is the third one. It goes really good, it complements this. So again, however spicy you want to make your salsa, and it's not made with a lot of ingredients because it goes with so many dishes. I like not to add onions or anything like that, because it needs to be basic, so it complements more dishes. Because you can use this sauce on cold dishes, on whatever you want. Anyway, so if you want to add, so we added plenty of onions in there, but you can still add, a little bit more onion. Do a little bit of onion. Let's not waste any. Then you can add some lemon. And this is delicious. This is amazing. Let's try it out. So here's the hot sauce. We'll mix it a little bit. Oh yeah. This is a way it was always been made. It's amazing. The onion gives it a little crunch. Depending on how much chili you want to add, that a little bit, it's just going to give it flavor. This one's not so spicy, but sometimes the chilies come out real spicy. Sometimes they're not spicy at all. So, but this is really good. Let's try the meat. See how it falls apart? So this meat, when you cook this, you cook extra. I'm gonna do part 2, and I'm gonna do more cooking with this meat, because this is like, it's got so much flavor by itself with all the ingredients that we put, the veggies and everything. It's really, really savory. So this meat, now you can use it for all kinds of stuff. Part 2 is gonna show what you can do with them. I'll do a few dishes with that, but this is amazing.